Hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's really cold today. Hi Tachi. Hi Molly. Hi Eli. Hi Kana. Hi Rose. Hi Coop. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I see we already redeemed Pong time. It's one of those days where I could use the smoke. And so let me not jab too much and actually take this hit before I forget. Let me also put down the volume for this. I think it's too loud. Also, last time I was streaming, I don't think I changed my settings back to normal. I'm Boogie on channel blinds. I don't think you need them, Molly. If you're a mod, I think you could just redeem anything now. Boom Reaper, Skeleton, thank you for the follow. Hi, Big Nut. Welcome. Wow, Mom. I knew I would summon you with my ritual this morning. Cracked a big nut for you. Hi, Kyle. Welcome. Hi, Albo. Hi, welcome, Stinky. Wow, yuck. Wait, I got to a better one. Yuck. Huck. On my second... on my second day of my period, which is usually the worst day, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't had any like major cramps. I've just been kind of moody and all over the place. You're supposed to be Tomboy B. Wait, you're late. It's Tomboy Tuesdays. Let me. Thank you, Coop. What would I do without you to keep me on track? Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm Tomboy. That's why I had to shake you. That makes sense. I mean, is that pretty cool? We've been missing. I miss you guys too. I wasn't gonna really stream today because I have to actually pick up my roommates today after work, so I can't hang out like I usually do. But I'm still gonna smoke and chill with you guys. I'm just going to shorten my streaming time. Moderation. There we go. Hi Mike, welcome. Happy Tomboy Tuesday, guys. I was catching up this morning to last night's Raw event, and it was pretty funny. I really liked the the in-between cuts. They were, I don't know, they were really stupid, especially the R-Truth bit when he was talking to the reporter outside and said, "Do you know how Tony Soprano felt when those ducks left him?" That's how I felt when Damien betrayed me, or some shit like that. I don't know, it was really funny. He really made a Sopranos reference. Stinky dog in heat. Don't remind me. I love and hate being on my period because it's it intensifies the horny, but then it also intensifies everything else that is bundled up in there. Like, emotions, and I hate that. I wish that my time of the month just gave me all the good side effects, which are the like skin glow from all the sweating, the what are the positive benefits? Actually, there's barely any positive effects to having my period. My skin looks nice for like one day. I'm trying to think of other positives. What the fuck? I can't think of any other fucking positives. Somebody help me. Google, help! I don't want to have a identity crisis. What are some positive effects of being on your period? There's no way that you just turn crazy and that's it. Is that it? Is that like I get to have skin that looks nice for one day and then hate the rest of the 2 weeks because of hormonal changes and everything? Wait, there's positives? Yeah, I think the positive is, I mean, me personally, I can't speak for every other person that has a uterus, but during my time of my period, my sex drive is really high. There's days where it doesn't happen, but for the most part, that's the main effect that it has on me, and it makes me, I could probably break like a world record of how many times one person can come in a day when I'm on my period. Like, it's just back to back, you guys, and it doesn't stop. It makes me feel like an actual succubus, but I'm not. No. Embrace the suck, as they say, right? Yeah, that's one of like the positives, I would say, that connects to the like high sex drive. I enjoy doing things for others more too. Like it, I don't know. Little simple things turn me on that do turn me on usually, but not as much as when they do on my time of the month. The only positive of period is the prego test. It tells me I'm not pregnant every month. Why can't it be nicer? Why can't it tell me nicer? Bet I could beat you. Beat me. Oh, you're talking about... No, you could not. No, you could not. Not in my period. I thought that guys came fast, but I don't think they've met me on my period. I can come in like seconds when I'm on my period. I'm talking like 40 seconds into it. It's so bad. I hate it. Facepalm. I'm sorry. Every month, I feel like every time that I'm on my period, we go into a random period deep dive or little segment where I just learned something about my bodily functions, even though I've been having my period for, I don't know, as long as I can remember now. I'm still learning about it. The fastest come in the West. Exactly. Why are we having these conversations on Twitch? Because I brought it up. It's okay, it's not bad. You haven't seen anything yet. Let me tighten my legs. Fastest come in the West. Wait. No, that didn't sound right. Anyway, I have a good feeling about today's stream, even though today's stream is going to be short, well, shorter than usual. I have a feeling that we're going to finish that Tomboy Superstation. It takes a whole 40 seconds. How fast are you guys coming? What the fuck? 40 seconds. When the finger guns turn into a water gun. Call me 10 second time. If it's a race, I'll finish first. Gooning race. Gooning race at my house. I'll send you guys invitations. We'll see who the fastest really is. Okay. 2 seconds. Good day. There's no way. Chat, you're not real. Stop. Stop lying. Stop gaslighting me. But oh no, I did a thing. I did start yapping. It's been 15 minutes. I didn't take the fucking hit. I blame you guys. I'm coming, literally. Where's my bowl? Don't come yet. Hold on. There's going to be a clock and everything, okay? We have to coordinate this so that we get proper results, of course. Alright, the event is set. Twitch, I'll apologize on B's behalf. Is that the time of the month? That's not the worst. There's like full-on sex ed talk disclosures on Twitch, and they're fine. It's just that to some degree it has to be educational sometimes. Like, you can't come on Twitch and start talking about gooning for 20 minutes straight, because yeah, they probably won't like that. But it is kind of educational. We have Google right here and right next to me, okay? And it's telling us what are some positive effects to being on your period, okay? The hormones in balance make you feel great, are energetic, they make you sleep well, and take interest in sex, according to Google. Okay, I'm educating the masses right now. Wow. Ow. Yummy finger. Where's it been? Just let it happen. What? You time Mike out? I'm gonna time you out. Coop, what the heck? I know streamers shouldn't have favorites, but some of you guys are. There's people in this chat that just should never be timed, okay? Ever. Coop. I wish I felt anything other than pain on mine. Yeah. The first 2 days for mine are the worst. This is my second day. After the 2 days, usually sticks around for 3 more days, so I'll have my period for like 5 days. But the last 3 days are not as bad. It's usually the first 2 days that I'm in horrendous pain. And then after that, I just have a crazy sex drive, and once my period is gone, I just look back at my tweets like, what the fuck? Wait. Why the fuck did I tweet that? Give him back. He's literally right there. Oh, thanks. I'm just bonking Mike. Abuse power. I just get hella sad. Yeah, I get hella sad too. That's why I made that post in the morning. Because I'd just be having a normal day when I'm on my period, and then my brain is just like, hey, remember that time all those people betrayed you? And you really put your trust in them? And why does it do that? Why the fuck does it do that? And then I was really happy because I looked at my mail and I got my bouncing Randy in the mail. His balls are huge, by the way, chat. Can I show you? He made me so happy. He changed my entire mood. My whole day changed. And this is because of just random gifts that you guys send me. This one was I got it from Chris. I don't think Chris is here, but this is what Randy looks like. He's bigger than my bong, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, is that TOS safe, chat? Yes, it is. Listen, he has clothes on, okay? This is just a ball he's sitting on. For comparison, he is you see, he's bigger than my bong, actually. You can't really see it. Look at this. You can kind of see it a little better there, but my bong is 12 inches. This said it was 13 inches, but I think he's bigger than 13 inches. That's just a beanbag. Yeah, look. It's such a good plushie. I love him. He made me so happy today. And it like pulled me out of that sinking hole this morning, because I woke up and I was like, oh, I hate everything. I'm bleeding. And I'm not dead. This is why a lot of women are also pissed off during their period. In case you guys didn't realize. I mean, could you just imagine bleeding for 5 days? Depending on how long you have it. But like, as a human being, just bleeding out for days. You're not even fucking dying, chat. But it's killing you on the inside for sure. You can talk about paraphernalia on stream? Heck yes, that's good to know. Yeah, you can talk about loot, spicy stuff, and just like reproductive stuff, educational stuff. You can dabble in those type of topics for sure. You just gotta make sure that you're not just like straight up saying gooning, weed, something. I don't know. Just some people come in here and just talk about that straight up without it being educational. Those are the people that get in trouble. I like to think that I'm doing an educational bit, okay? Because I'm also learning. My bong! Yeah, thank you. I didn't think you could talk about bongs or showing stuff. That depends on your state laws. The drugs and alcohol part of the TOS stuff on Twitch, that changes based on region, so you just gotta make sure that you know that you're somewhere where that's allowed, so Twitch won't rat you out. I'll do the bong redeem. Cheers, guys. I packed it up. I already had it packed, but here's the grinder. Here's the weed. And for my next trick, I will make this weed disappear. Cheers. Holy shit. I haven't smoked the entire day. Oh, that really hit. I don't, you know, if like I make a mistake and there's a loud thud here and there during the ASMR stream, it's not so bad. But coughing, I fucking hate coughing during ASMR streams, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Seems so rude. The one that I won't apologize for, as loud as it could be, is my burps, because I can't hold that shit back, chat. I won't lie. Sometimes I try, out of like how do you call it? No way, I just took one hit. How am I that fried already? Out of PTSD from like my family telling me, oh, don't burp in front of people. Yo, Dolly, welcome. Happy Happy Tomboy Tuesday. We're doing some ASMR today, taking some rips. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for coming in here and stinking out my room a little more. Cheers. This one's for you. Cheers. Hope you get to relax and get some nice to eat now. When the munchies hit me really bad after I stream. Either that, it depends on like how long I streamed. But if I had my bronchiate redeems turned on the entire stream, which is usually how it goes, I'll end up so fried at the end of like a 4 or 5 hour stream that all I can do when I rate someone is just say hi, stay there for like 5 minutes at most if I'm not in a hurry, and just pass out. That's usually how it goes. Pass out or I go get something to eat. It's one or the two. Hi Lore, thank you for the lurk. I'm always hungry, so all the weed will do for me is make me lazy and stinky. Yeah, probably. It depends. It affects everyone differently. What do you like to eat for munchies? Anything within sight. I've been trying to snack on healthy things. Right now I have a kind bar, but it's one of those things that are like a last resort, because this is my least favorite flavor that came on a like variety box. It's caramel, almond, and sea salt. Blech. Blech. Caramel. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not a caramel enjoyer. I like it in very, very certain specific things, but it's not really, not really my thing. But hey, whether you're new, if you've been here, on Tuesdays I usually do, I don't know, on tomboy related antics. I educate the public on what tomboys are and what we have to offer to society. So I made a presentation that we've been trying to finish for the Tinder bros, and it's called Why You Should Listen to Tomboys, a mini presentation for the Tinder bros. Can we change this a little bit because it looks kind of mushed. Yeah, that looks good. Caramel, you don't like what? Caramel's amazing. We can't be caught lacking the smoke. Back to back dab them. Wait, we're taking a dab? Are you guys taking a dab? If you think her burps are crazy, guys, just retail her bathroom ASMR. That's something I haven't done. I want to do ASMR in so many places that I get overwhelmed sometimes thinking about the themes of what I want to do. Like tomorrow I'm going to do a roleplay ASMR, which is going to have like a lost dog scenario, and I'm gonna have fun with that because I already had an idea on my head of what it's gonna look like. But for the most part, when I just do ASMR where I'm just chatting with you guys and doing triggers that have to do with the bong and just anything that might be around me, like this stressful at the moment that I love squishing, especially when I'm stoned. I love the texture of this shit too. It's so nice. From a scale of 1 to yes, how baked are you right now? 1 to yes, like an 8. Yeah, Mike, we have to catch up to you. Yeah, I get stoned so easily now. It's really nice because I don't have to be smoking a shit ton of weed. I'm also going to start growing my own garden again, and I want to film the entire process and record it, make notes on it, and see if I can help other people pursue their own journeys and start to grow their own weed, because growing your own weed is so rewarding. It's rewarding. I got double dabs loaded, heating up 2 wicks, and I'm gonna smoke these back to back. Cheers. Just for that, you guys are making me gonna take a dab. You're making me crave a dab. That's sweet, sweet honey. Interesting. I would love that. Yeah. I think it would be a nice mini-series to do, you know? Just documenting the plans from start to finish. I mean, some days there's not much that we're going to be able to look at, so it would be something that we do, like, I don't know, maybe every 2 weeks. That would be like a good timeline to keep updating you guys. I wish I could grow weed here in Greece, but I can't, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks, Bravo. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest with you guys, I started growing weed way before I could grow it. When it was really dangerous to do it. But now it's fully legal here for recreational, medicinal, and anyone can grow weed at their home now. I mean, they have regulations, of course, but unless you're mass producing a shit ton of weed, the cops don't give a fuck if you're growing here. Lots of places are not very cool about you growing weed. Some places are super cool, yeah, but that's also why, like, I mean, when I was doing it and when I couldn't do it before, you know, I just kept that shit on the low. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my closest friends, if I'm being honest. I wasn't, like, I'm comfortable telling you guys now because shit's legal here, and it's cool because now I can share more about that aspect of my life on Twitch, because before they would ban you, but now they can just check my federal laws and see that I'm in a fully legal state. Anything is legal if you're not getting the police knocking on your door. Yeah, basically. You guys taking a dab? Cheers. I'll take a hit with you guys. I won't take a dab unless someone redeems it. That's playing a dangerous game. If I just took one right now, we're, what, 30 minutes into the stream? But I'll take another hit with you guys. All of that. But yeah, I think 2 weeks would be a good time period. Cheers. The best part about growing your own weed is that you start understanding it more as well. And you also start utilizing it better. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that we don't know about weed, but it's a good start to grow your own shit and see the quality and the difference between your own product and something that you got a dispensary where, you know, everything's mass produced. And there's a lot of ways to go about growing, but I like to do it the most organic way possible. At the beginning, when I started growing, I tried a lot of methods. This is just from like personal experience. I tried growing hydroponics. I tried growing with newts and other hormones. But I found that the most easy and rewarding way to grow is organic, and using the occasional composty to feed it. The only reason I've thought about doing it for my own personal use, but due to law I can't, but the politicians can sure do as much as cocaine. Yes, they want it around the country. It's so fucking dumb and hate it a lot. Yeah, and the first people that always you see it a lot in these states that become pro legalization. The first people that jump into the cannabis business are usually the people with power. So they end up being the ones controlling the market too. And that's always been the reason why it's not federally legal everywhere. It's a lot of bullshit like that. Cheers. There are people still serving prison sentences for weed. Yup. That fucking sucks. That's why I hate it when people spread misinformation on weed or do a bunch of fear mongering about the negative effects of it that a lot of people already know. Because being pro cannabis doesn't mean that I am pro everything that it does and the negative effects that it has on people. But there are people that use that as a way of villainizing the weed instead of being accountable. And I think that's really irresponsible as a person to do because of people that are in jail right now. For the sole fact that it's still illegal in so many places due to bullshit reasons. For me, it's like, you want my vote? Make weed legal, you dumb cunt. Exactly. It's polluted market, unacceptable. Not like the government to do anything like that. Totally not. But well, going back to the presentation. This is why, if you are on Reddit asking for dating advice or advice on your Tinder profile, this is why you should listen to me. I've gone through a Tinder phase, and I think that says enough about my credentials. I've mingled to the point where you know, you would call it an addiction almost. You know, like seeing a person every day type of thing. So I would say that I have a lot of experience on this. And usually are people here that don't get any matches, and they just want some feedback and our thoughts on what they might be able to do and change on their Tinder profile to change that. So hopefully today we'll be able to help some Tinder bros out there get laid, or find the love of their life and wife or whatever. Instead of making drugs illegal, they should legalize and make addiction a medical issue. Exactly. Then people would get help instead of rotting in a cell. Yup, that's true. Addiction should be more more widely known as a variety of things and ranges, so that it could be properly diagnosed in people. Because I definitely have addictive tendencies, and it's never been just like one thing for me. I've been addicted to coffee, and that's not like I'm not gonna go online and say that coffee is bad for you when you consume it in large amounts, because I feel like that should be common knowledge. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. I had addictive tendencies, and that's my problem, not really the cups of coffee that I was consuming throughout the day. They already get a lot of money from me because of smoking, so why are they saying no to more money? It's baffling to me. Germany is legislating weed on April 1st. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I did hear about that actually. That's pretty cool. Congrats. I hope that it's not a I hope they don't do you guys horrible on taxes like they do in America here. We have some dispensaries have like 20% tax added on sales. Can you imagine that? Wow, okay. My bad, chat. I got the cotton mouth. Yeah, 20%. Tax on weed is insane. I didn't say the C word. No, I'm not talking about cunt. I can say that one. Some shops around here charge more than that, especially after like it's been 30 minutes, right? That's usually, I'm never going to. I found out that I was trying to look into how YouTube algorithm works, right? To see what I can do to help the growth of my YouTube channel. And one of the things that I read said something like you can't curse within the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes of the start of your video. You can't be not ad friendly, basically, for like the first. And I was like, oh well, they're there goes my entire channel. Like I yap so much and I curse and talk about the weirdest fucking things in less than 30 minutes. It's so I guess YouTube algorithm will just choose to bless me by luck. Last time I went to a shop, I got charged 45% in taxes. That's horrible. What the fuck? I would At that point, I'm gonna ask them if they can like sell me some seeds instead. But you will also be able to own 3 plants at home, so that's epic. Being addicted to glissy, so serious then. Glissy. Are you talking about hot dogs, or are you talking about the other type of glissy? No, I wasn't addicted to glissy. I was addicted to going on Tinder dates. Okay, I didn't hook up with every person. I didn't guzzle every glissy that I met, because obviously a lot of times I would meet people in person and just like the vibe wasn't there, you know, and we would make out or something, and I'll be like, this isn't. Nah, this is not how it's supposed to be. And you just never see them again after that. Twitch would flag your video as inappropriate. Well. The glazzy guzzler in the flesh. That's why. This is why other ASMRs don't jump as much as me. Right? I'm just. I have to fix my manners, chat. I don't know if that's gonna happen. The glissy Glovin. I have a glissy asset now. I didn't used to, but it's somewhere here now. I don't know if I changed it. Let me check. It's this one. El glissy. Wait. ¿Cómo? Oh. I learned something. Fuck, my voice. Okay. Oh. I was saying something to open stream too. I was learning my glissy asset. Even my dog chooses food more. Damn. I'm sorry, it's that time. What can I say, you guys? I wanna see if I added something else that... Oh. No, it's not here. I do have to turn off TTS. Alright, glizzy hand. Get out of here. Daxki. Thank you for the follow. Back to the PowerPoint. Oh, right. My Tomboy PowerPoint. Hold on. I want to turn off that redeem for TTS. Yeah, there it is. Is there anything else I need to turn on? I could turn on this. I still have the 3D. That one's dangerous. Oh, no, I won't turn on this one. The jumping jack and squats are staying off. Just because I'm on my period and I don't want to randomly start getting up. Okay. The presentation. We can go over it. And then look at some profiles. Let's start with what is a tomboy? Okay. I've made things easier for you guys and pulled up a couple of pictures from some memorable tomboys. We have Mikasa from Attack on Titan, B from Pokemon Sword and Shield. We have me in the back. We have Akane from Ranma, and on the corner over here we have Nagatoro. Now, the tomboy can have like a range of styles. It's not really about presentation so much more as the traits and attitude, personality, basically. So let's start with what is a tomboy. Okay. Hi, Coffee. Welcome. A tomboy is a girl that's kind of a boy, but you know, not literally. I mean, sure, they could be packing, some of them, but it's safe to assume that they don't have an organic penis. Okay? They have a metaphorical dick, and that is their big dick energy. Not to be confused with an actual dick. But again, I can't you know, I can't explain it any other way. Okay, so here are the bullet points that we came up with last time. A tomboy is a girl that's kind of a boy, but not really. Just has a lot of boyish interests. They can be unaware of their mannerisms. It's not feminine. It's basically when a girl is one of the boys. Or, you know, as you would say, when she got that dog in her. A tomboy might understand your inability to talk about your emotions. They're hot and kind of gross. They've made straight girls question their sexuality. And last but equally important, they can and will save you. And that meta dick is probably bigger than most on Tinder. That's true. That's very true. It turned into a lecture. Yeah. It's Tomboy Tuesdays, and usually, if I'm not too fucked up or yap for 3 hours straight, we do a Tinder profile reviews and give advice to people asking for an opinion on their dating profile. Bloated jumping jacks do not sound fun. Yeah, no. I do feel pretty bloated right now. I skipped gym today, but I feel like I'm gonna work out at home at some point. Hi, Chris. Welcome. So, now that we've gone over what a tomboy is, we'll go over to my next slide, where I explain to the Tinder bros why they should listen to me. Right? First off, I have 100% guarantee that they'll calm their balls off. And I know that's a strong claim to make, okay? But that's only if they listen to me. And they're most likely, here's what it's gonna happen. They're gonna get a date, or they're gonna hook up with someone and they're gonna mess up in the date because I'm not there to guide them. You know? In fact, I'm doing them a disservice by making this presentation so short, because it should really be like a side guide on how to treat women. Also, I can do another series where I can make a different guide on how to treat men. Right? But right now, this is the best that we could come up with. We're keeping it short, simple. You know, I'm building a reputation here as the nympho weave. How to treat men, let them play video games, the end. Can think of many other ways to treat men. Sorry, I'm on my You're gonna get so fucked up. You're gonna forget to pick up your roommates. No, I'm not. I would never do that. This is why I'm having a short stream. Yeah, they just actually texted me. That's so sad. But it snapped to reality. We're gonna take one last hit because I don't want to drive fucked up. I mean, it's like hours from now, but the weather is bad. I hate driving at night in bad weather, but I love driving actually. I have a lot of fun driving. I'm not going to sidetrack with those stories right now. But I like driving. Who would have thought? Man, we don't know what we did. I'm sorry, you're right. Still don't know what I did, but it works. I'm watching a reality TV show right now called Love is Blind. And a lot of things that I see wrong are the reason why I think a lot of people ruin their own chances without like knowing. And I think I could actually make like a although it would probably be 90% jokes, I think I could make a guide for people that are not self-aware to some degree, that they do some of this stuff unironically. You know what I mean? Because yeah, there's definitely like a lot of people that just like don't mean to. I don't know, it depends also on like the type of like woman that you're trying to attract, but for like first impression sort of things, you have to really, I don't know. Maybe I just overanalyze relationships and human interactions a lot because I watch so much fucking reality TV, and I'm always like, these people cannot be real. There's like no way that. But then I go on dates myself, and I meet people that are like that on Tinder, and I'm like, holy shit, there are people like that that are really like, there are people that will meet you for a Tinder date and then like talk about their ex-girlfriend, and it's just, I don't know if like those people are just very self-aware, because sometimes I do agree that there's like a time and place, especially when it comes to like trauma bonding, like, and when you're talking with someone and vibing and things start getting deeper. I feel like, yeah, of course, it's appropriate to talk about those things, but there's people that like do it right off the bat, dude, within the first date. And I think that sets off a lot of people off. Like, it scares them off, and it's I've definitely been put in that situation because I consider myself a weirdo too, but like, if you are a certain type of way with me within the first date, I don't know like what the rest of the ride is gonna look like. you know and like, I'm doing most of the people that I've met and hooked up with a service by not fucking doing that to them, because I have like my share amount of stuff going on at the time, and but I don't know, man. I just think that like, either people get like too comfortable really quick, or like they just are not aware. I hate being self-aware. I just this is why I'm an anime dog online. I just want to woof woof and bark bark. I solved this problem by not going on dates. True. It's so much better now that I don't go on dates. Now I don't have any negative experiences to talk about. But then, where's the funny, chat? Come on. Dumb jokes about how to talk to women, I mean. But I couldn't imagine actually doing stuff like that on the first date. Yeah, unfortunately, there is people that do that on the first date. Because like, there, I don't know, maybe it like, is it kind of fucked up to say that I don't believe in love at first sight? Like, that sounds stupid, right? It's sweet, it sounds nice, but like, to put that into reality, like apply it in reality, it sounds really stupid. I don't know. I just think that like, there's certain things that you should like hold off on saying within the first day of meeting someone. That's not the play for a first date. Save that shit for when you're both in vulnerable state. Yeah, exactly. Not when you're like meeting up for dinner, or like, a comedy club or something like that. That's so. What kind of impression are you leaving? Bye, Salty. Have a good rest of your day. Mwah. Love you. The divorce rate is far too high for that shit to exist. Answer within question. Stupid exist. Love at first sight? Might as well. Not for everyone. Yeah. I'm watching this show right now called Love is Blind. And there's some people that just spend in my opinion, way too much time there talking about their ex. And if I was in that experiment, if I found myself in that situation, I would get so, like, it would turn me off so much, dude. um, I'm just like the type of person that needs to get to know you a little bit more before like a strong relationship is established. I'm talking like dating wise, not like friends, right? Like gotta get them interested, then maybe a month or so later you can start being weird. I'm even fine with like weirdness after a week. That's fine. Just like you gotta give me a couple of days and interactions. You can see the potential for love at first sight, but it takes time to get to cultivate a relationship. Yeah, plus people are not really perfect. See, Mike gets it. Most people don't get through that first part, unfortunately. Yeah, but I think for the most part that social experiment of like love is blind is correct, because people fall in love with people at the end of the day, you know, like what attracts them, what makes them feel excited or like they could relate to. Hey, nice to finally meet you. Want to hear all about my trauma while we wait for our table? No, not a good opener. I'm still traumatized by like meeting people that just trauma dump on me. That's why that I love meeting people, and I'm a very social person, but that would be one of my top 3 pet peeves, if I'm being honest, when it comes to meeting new people. When they start trauma dumping on me and I've only known them for like less than 24 hours, that just, it just sets off so many red flags, and I'm just not equipped to be to like be there to support someone else so soon, like be invested in them and them not knowing anything about me. I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe it's just because I grew up, you know, being raised by a bunch of men, but I just, it takes me a bit to open up. Maybe like if you're, if I really like you, maybe like that's like a third date thing. You know, like that's fine. Maybe you can give me some drama at the third date, but not the first, please. That's a wild ride. Just gotta find the right audience for them. Your date's not a therapist, yeah, but it's even with like meeting friends, not just a date. I don't know. Do I just chat? Be honest. Do I give off therapist vibes? What's going on? I don't. You guys cannot imagine how many times I've met someone in like within the first day or the first like the second encounter that we had, they just like tell me the most personal and like stressful, and you're just a good listener, I think. Yeah, I think that too. And also because I guess it's because I talk a lot, but I don't talk about my emotions, I guess, but I do talk about my experiences, which a lot of the times are what is setting off people. Like I don't, yeah, but like I don't. yeah, I don't know, I guess it is kind of like, I guess it is kind of an energy that I have. I You seem emotional, mature, and like you got a brain on your shoulders that can think critically. Yeah, for the most part. I've known my boyfriend for almost a year now, and I still don't like the talking about trauma and personal experience, so I don't get how some people can do that with someone they barely know. I mean, no, you give off puppy vibes, but you are a good listener, and people take a mile when you give them an inch. That's a good way to put it, too. Did your roommate text you? Yeah, don't worry. I don't gotta go anywhere for your. Wait, what time is it? 7. I don't gotta go anywhere for 2.5 hours. Almost. Yeah. So I got a little bit over 2 hours. People can confide in their dog, so I see why people trauma dump on you. Yeah, I have dog energy. In person. That's what you're saying. That makes sense, actually. People confide on the dog. I do kind of have like that golden retriever energy in the friend groups, so that might have something to do with it too. You know, like, I'm that group. As sad as this is, like, I hope my friends, my friends don't know that I do VTubing. I'm talking about like my school friends, and I am definitely that friend in the group that is friends with everyone, but it's like I'm like a kid with divorced parents once again, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with B this day and they're gonna hang out with B that day, so you know, I can, they have to split me basically now, because I've been in a lot of group of friends where they just fight within each other over some petty bullshit that I don't agree with or take sides on, and because it's just like, it's stupid things, you know. It's, I would take sides, or maybe like tell someone that they're in the wrong if I actually thought that there were arguments worth debating, even, you know, like if it was like something serious that, I don't know, maybe had to do with morals or other crap, I don't know. But I have a group of friends that stopped talking to each other just because two of my friends were late for the meetup. We were getting ice cream at this farm, and then we were going to a park to smoke and fish and skate, and it was a really nice park. They had a bunch of activities there, but we ended up going late because some other people were late, and they didn't, they kept telling us, like, oh yeah, we're almost there, but we ended up waiting like extra 20-30 minutes, and some people in the group got pissed, said that the other people never value our time and they're always late, and you know, they were right. Like, I couldn't really like defend that, because yeah, those specific friends are usually late to the stuff that we do, but it doesn't bother me, you know, because we're fucking chilling most of the time. If we're meeting somewhere, we're gonna hang out, like an aquarium or carnival or a museum, restaurant, you know, we're gonna spend time there. So like, who cares if two people are late? This is not a fucking business meeting, you know. But some of my friends were more of like sticklers, you know, and they were like, oh yeah, no, that's disrespectful to the entire group, they don't give a fuck about people's time, this is too much, blah blah blah. And they started fighting because of that, like. And now they just stopped talking because of it. And I was just in the middle of that entire bullshit argument. Like, I'm not picking any fucking sides. You're both stupid for fighting about this and making, like, escalating it. I'm talking about like friendships that we've had for like, you know, 3 years. Like, I don't know, maybe like I said, I can definitely see picking sides if like the situation was serious and someone was toxic or manipulative or like something serious was going on. But really, you're talking about getting annoyed about someone else's time management. But you know, like I said, it just depends on the individual. Like I told my other friends that had, you know, that were complaining about it, I don't give a fuck because we're already spending like 1 or 2 hours here anyway. But you know, some other people care, and I get it, because that time the ice cream line moved really fast. It was this really popular farm place that we usually go to, and this time the line was huge. We waited a while, and then we had to like wait extra 30 minutes for them to come by and say, hey, we're there, we're almost there, which they were lying at the time. But to end the entire friendship over that seemed a little bit extreme to me. Hi Gloop. Hi Toxic. Mwah. Welcome. People in my workplace are always talking about drama, and I manage to stay out of it simply by not giving a shit about mundane issues they have with each other. I just try to stay away from drama overall, and it somehow always ends up in my lap, just like someone neatly places it down on my lap. Like a baby squirrel that I have to put to sleep. I just got here. What is this? Tomboy presentation that derailed into I don't fucking know what the fuck we were talking about. What is the one line that made me start derailing in this presentation? Let me see. Was it the first line? Wait. I'm looking at the presentation like I don't even think I started reading any of this. I forgot. Whatever this is, it's like no, it's a Slade. SB. Did you guys know that there are bread making competitions in Japan? I'm derailing again. I'm so sorry, chat. But it was something I wanted to show you earlier. I'm drinking pomegranate tea. What was the matter? I called it, forgot about it. Did you know there's a forklifting competitors? Forklifting competitors? No, that's awesome. What the fuck? Let's look at that. Oh, but I also want to see how this guy lives in his car. It's a fucking Camaro. How does this guy live in a Camaro? Well, I was. He got mad at you for abusing your power. Forklifts competitions. Wait, chat, I need to see that now. What? What the fuck? Forklift Olympics? Oh shit, 21. Is this where you guys learned it from? No way, what the fuck? I want to see like the actual thing. What the fuck? That's so cool. Wait, now I really want to get forklift certified. So I can go in contests. Is this in Germany? Where the fuck? Oh yeah, it's in Germany. I was looking at the letters. Is there if you don't abuse it? No. I don't like timing out people unless they're being like gross or demanding. Or just a troll. Do you guys remember when that first chatter came in and said I sounded like XQC chat? and then everyone started giving me XQB and XQC. It sounded like names that I could change my username into. We were so fucking unserious. That shit made me laugh. I saw the suggestions, Mrs. Troll, thankfully. I don't even know if they were trolling or just making an observation. Do I really sound like XQC? I hope not. Chat, please. I hope not. I think I do. I stutter and like twist my words a lot because, you know, I'm fried a lot of times. Or especially when I'm trying to think of a word in English and then all of a sudden it'll come up to me in Spanish or the other way around. I hate that. But yeah, I forgot what stream that happened, but it's funny that everyone just started suggesting names that kind of sounded alike. Some of them were actually pretty funny. Another awesome topic of videos are world record eating. Yeah, there's this really weird game show called Man vs. Wild, where they had like actual people compete with animals. Where is it? Is it? Man versus Beast. Look. Yeah. Okay, I know I said I was going to take my last hit a couple minutes ago, but now I'm actually going to take my last hit. Wow. You guys think that bear is real? Yo, that bear looks kind of coked up. Why is his eyes kind of bulging out? I don't know. His eyes look bulgy to me. Gotta be sedated. Oh yeah, he could be on drugs. You're right. Wait 8 minutes for another hit. It's almost 4:20 here. Oh, okay. I'll just wait. Okay, I'm just munching down on those blissies. Why not hit one now and one then? Oh, because I don't want to get too fucked up. I'm ending stream. I mean, I still got time. I just wanted to take one last hit. Bring back the glissy fingers. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Gotta be quick, hold on. You guys think that I could out-eat them? Yo, that bear looks coked up. Yo, that's cocaine bear. If I start calling them glissy bear, I'm blaming y'all. Glissy bear. No way that bear is an upper Sanix baby. Peace glissy scales on that. Can I? This turns into a TikTok live. Hot dogs so yummy. He won? Did he win? Guys, he beat the bear? I didn't even notice. The way he was staring down at the bear. That shit was fucking funny. Why do they not have any more clips of this? Was it just this episode segment? Let's see. That seems to be the only clip. Is this lost media, chat? These are just normal people in eating competitions. Boo! I want to see animals compete against people. I'm hooked. What the fuck? Let's see. The strongest man in history. Calorie diet. 2015 Hooters World Wing Eating Championship. I looked up, I started filtering it by views. This is the top searches. Big. Big. Chunky bears. Feasting. And big honkers. In second. I see now. The people have spoken. See, not even an actual bear got as many views as these 4 bears. Alright, fuck it. Let's see it. What the fuck are they even eating? Are they eating chilies? Hungers for more. No, Man vs. Beast went on for a while. I remember watching an entire season. Is it actually Man vs. Beast? Or is it like a bullshit? Is it a bullshit survival reality TV show? It sounds like a survival reality TV show. Those are alright. I like watching the reality dating TV shows because they're awkward as fuck. Or toxic. And the survival ones, you know, they're just cool. But I need the dating reality TV. I needed to feel better about myself. It was various competitors, not just competitions, not just eating. Oh, that sounds cool actually. What the heck? I like watching John Taffer and Gordon Ramsay yell at folks. Me too. I need to. Maybe we should watch some of good old Bar Rescue on Thursday. I miss watching John Taffer yell at people. You guys know he was on a reality TV show where he tried to help people fix their marriage? That one's also really funny. But even John Taffer couldn't keep doing that bullshit. Oh! 420. Cheers. I sent the clip to memes. Yeah, I sent the one you sent earlier of the mushrooms in the cooler. He was so fucking pissed. Oh, what is that? Is that fucking like nachos? Is that nachos? Look at this. What the fuck is even this tower food? Huh? Chat. What is in here? What the fuck is in here? It's just like a fucking mountain of meat, of grilled steaks and lettuce and peppers in between. That's it? And not just like, I mean, like, this seems so flavorless. I don't know. I mean, red meat is not hard to fuck up, right? It has a lot of flavor just by you grilling it with salt and pepper. I'm not doubting that that's probably good, but like, that's it? Just grilled meat? My bad. Well, that was kind of lame. What does the Hooters one look like? Oh, I thought it was going to be a lot sexier than this, but I guess not. He sent the link on your Twitter. Wait, let me see. I want to see that. I do. The alternative is eating fruits and vegetables, so as to just stick with the meat. They've probably been listening to Liver King advice. My bad. Man versus beast, midgets race elephant? What? Cooter swings eating contest? Ooh, I think I'm coming. Understandable. Hi, Anna. Chat, I never took that hit. It's been 4 minutes. Let me. Was that too loud? It was probably really loud. My bad. Here, I'll give you guys some nice taps to make up for that. Took my dub and it kinda shook me. Hi Blaze, welcome. We were doing Tomboy Tuesdays, but then derailed. Oh no, I said I had a good feeling at the beginning of the presentation and about how we might finish it, but now I'm feeling like we're not going to do that. Because of how much I ended up smoking in the little bit of time that I have this time. Pop. Here's the last one. We need to watch this. I cannot continue the presentation without watching this, chat. I'm sorry. I for one respect tomboys. I'm a tomboy respecter. But are you a tomboy kisser? Huh? Because you can't respect tomboys without kissing their feet, obviously. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm derailing again. We tried, but the smoke took too much time. Tomboys can distract you from literally anything. That's true, I have won my fair share of games distracting people. That's the only that's the only way that I can win against a really good gamer. But it's fun. Who doesn't like gaming with a group of friends and teasing each other in secret? It's always fun. Cheers. I had a dream recently, kind of relating to that, but not with a friend or a partner or anything like that. I had a dream that I did I did my, I mean, it wasn't my first. It seemed like in my dream I seemed, you know, pretty comfortable with it and already familiarized with the entire process. But I dreamt that I did my first ever fancy stream. And it was as degenerate as it could be. Because I was playing Call of Duty. Like, out of all the games that I could have picked, I was playing Call of Duty, and chat was playing with me. So I was getting fucked in game and by my toys. I can't believe that was with my mind generated. I woke up laughing because, like, exactly, and I Call of Duty fancy. Have you guys ever seen those video game uploads and like playthroughs on Pornhub that people upload? I've seen a bunch of Call of Duty ones. There's like fucking hack tips on Pornhub for Call of Duty. I bet, you know how funny it would be for the people like looking those up to actually find porn of like of an e-girl playing it and coming to it at some point. Oh, they're gonna hate that. I mean, some of them might love it, but some people might hate that. I just joining to. Goddamn, hi Haku. Welcome. Anyway, so I don't know why my head generated that dream, but it did. And what the fuck are we watching, chat? I'm here talking about my wet dreams. There's midgets tied to an elephant. No, they're both tied to airplanes. Oh! Go, little people! Go! You know, as... you know, as a small person myself, I'm going for team midgets, yeah, all the way. Guys, it's fine, I can say it, okay? Listen, some states would give me a handicap tag for my car because I'm so sure that they like that apparently also makes me disabled. Like, I'm disabled in other ways, but it's kind of funny that that's a thing. I can't, like, how out of all the things that you could give me a tag for, I didn't think that being small would be so serious. But you know, it kind of does make sense to a degree, because you know, we have small feet, okay? TV was filed 11 years ago. Gotta show love to the little homies. I remember a million years ago seeing a girl get fucked while playing Fall Guys. I hope she's doing well. I mean, if they want to give you that front parking spot, why not? Yeah, I might just take it, honestly. A tag, like a collar for good puppies? Nope. More like like one of those door tags that you see in disabled people's cars. She seemed like she was doing well. I lost it. Oh, lost media. It's out there though. It's out there. I love making content because the idea that they'll become lost media one day, it's kind of comforting to me, you know? That like I can upload and like put my bots up on YouTube, and like back in the day it was easy to lose stuff all the time, right? But nowadays you upload something and it's like it's in the internet forever, pretty much. And I know I've talked about it before, but that's why I really enjoy doing content, whether it's streams or writing, ASMR, anything that I put out there content wise. I feel like just makes my digital footprint bigger. And when it comes to streaming, even at the beginning, I guess it's kind of selfish, but yeah, that's always been a goal of mine. Not so much, you know, blowing up and getting big, but like increasing my digital footprint, because I find that oddly comforting. And it makes me happy. These were bizarre times. Are you still kind of bloated? Yeah, I am. Do you write ASMR scripts too? Yeah, sometimes. And even sometimes I can finish them. For the most part, I write scripts that I tend to keep to myself, unless they're like for fancy, which is really rare. But when I do a roleplay stream for sorry, when I do a script that is for a stream roleplay, I don't write a lot of detail in it, and I keep it very general. Like I write like a prompt and a basic idea and where I want it to go, but I won't write an entire script because I feel like my interactions with chat are more organic, and I much rather go off of that than to stick to an entire script like the whole time that I'm streaming, because I enjoy it more when it's just like organic banter. I don't know, at least for streaming. But when it comes to like just sticking to a script from start to finish, I will only do that if I'm trying to make a YouTube video or something that's custom made, you know? I don't know. I like in the interactive aspect of streaming the most. And I'm still finding my balance, I guess. I'm experimenting with it still. I would just be up to would be generational. Script filled by third-party tests. I'm vibing ASMR content right now. Yeah, I can even, if I remember, give you some other ASMR script writers that I take inspiration from, or like really like their scripts. Yeah, we do. We go script anyways. Yeah, but I like that. That shit makes the stream a lot more fun. Which is why a lot of times where I'm writing for stream, it is something very general, and then we just pretty much freestyle it because that's more fun. But yeah, tomorrow's ASMR roleplay is already has a theme, and I haven't finished it. But I'm planning to tonight or sometime tomorrow if I don't get the chance. Sumo wrestler versus an orangutan. Yo, are we still? We're still watching. I love this. We're still watching this show. I didn't even notice. No way. That thing is gonna pull him. Come on. There's just. I mean, at least he's a sumo. They did give the humans a chance. No! What? I was team human. I'm the monkey. Dang you, monkeys! Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to be taken out of context here, sounding like Frieza. Grip strength in sumos. I am happy for the monkey. Only because upper body strength definitely goes to the ring. Yeah, he was like effortlessly pulling on that shit. Look at that. Holy shit. It's fine, B. No, it's fine until it's not. I spent too much time on Twitter. Traumatizing. Yeah. Monkey muscles. Yeah, that monkey didn't break a sweat. At least he had a shot though. Yeah, I never finish. Does hit. Let's finish it. And I'm not even gonna turn off the long time redeem off, because if anyone redeems it, I'll just ignore you. But it's been like 20 minutes. Yeah, it's okay. I still got over an hour. Whoa. My bad. That was a good one though. Now I gotta hit the button. What? Oh! Thank you. I thought you meant like a hidden compartment button and I was just gonna fall off and sink into the ground. Am I the only one with that irrational fear that people are gonna push a button under them and they're just gonna fall into the ground? Now I'm just japping, chat. Cheers. Let me give you a cotton mouth kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Wait. She knows about the button, chat. See, I knew there was a button. You guys are not telling me. Hold on, redo. Mwah. This is a little better. I'm slightly high. I'm pretty fried, but I still got like an hour and 40 minutes until I have to go anywhere. So that was my last hit. Cheers, chat. It's your turn to carry the ball. What are they competing against? Oh, still? He took down a sumo. No, you guys. There's no way you can hang longer than a fucking orang. No fucking way. She hasn't done anything too absurd yet. Me? I would never. High, slightly high. I'm really stoned version of Mike. I had a burger and a milkshake, so I'm just EP. Yeah, isn't it funny that food is supposed to give you energy? But every time that I consume it, it makes me so fucking sleepy. What the fuck is up with that? Does that change as we get older, or what? Because I really don't understand that. That's why I avoid going to the gym after lunch. We get more EP till we get sleepy. Yeah, it gets worse. Fucked, couldn't read that. What the hell are we watching now? Oh, still this. It gets worse. That's nice. Nice. I love aging, chat. Yeah, that's why I try to avoid going to the gym any other time that's not morning. Mornings I have the most energy, when I just drink water and go. I just turned 30. My dirty 30 has begun. And it's okay. Those are supposed to be the start of your best years, I've heard. You know, I'm I'm inching closer to that territory, but I don't know. You know, maybe they're right. Maybe once I start getting closer to 30s, I will I will be a lot happier, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like the best years of my life, if I'm being honest. Oh, welcome to the over 30s club. Thank you, King. QP. No. I'm also close to 30. Unironically, I love it. I'm mommy now. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, 30s. I really gotta pee, chat. I'm trying to think of like stuff that I'm looking forward to in the future, but I'm just like, I don't like to think on that too much. But I'm hoping that once I cross over the 30s line, that I'm in a better place. You should buy a gamer chair. Go use the restroom, B. How did you know I had to pee? I probably said it a couple minutes ago. I'm just fried. You just told us. No, it didn't. What? Chat. What are you smoking? I'm gonna go pee. Okay, bye. I'll be right back. Oh, this is actually educational now. Okay, we can't have that. Here's some guy living in his Camaro. I'll be right back. Hi. Oh, right. Fixing my voice. Yeah. Don't tell me. That's what it was, right? How does he use the bathroom? He probably goes to a Planet Fitness. Like most people. Source, I go to a Planet Fitness. Where's the massager? Is it not here? I feel really stiff. Why would you blow up a Planet Fitness for your stink? Because you're living in your car. Wait, so he cooks inside here? He hotboxes the shit out of this? Damn. I bet the Camaro smells like a kitchen. He's like, oh, look at this shit, it looks so good. This isn't even like a convenience thing at this point, because that's a fucking Camaro. Like, it's not a bad one either. It's a 2010. Still, still, it's a car, you know. Oh yeah, baby. What? That's it? Everyone is covered in sweat, it's already stink. That's true. You gotta blow up somewhere. And you know what they say, don't shit where you sleep. Yeah. And definitely don't sleep where you shit. I kinda want to start living in my car now. No, this is how he gets you. Think about cold the winters get. I mean, unless like you really need to for financial reasons, then yes, I support everyone's decision to live in their car. I don't think that's the case here, but who knows, maybe it is. I don't know this YouTuber. Solar camper car. Floridian winter isn't real. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Winter gets bad here. In the RV for 3 years before I finally got a decent place. Nice. I feel like RV living is it's probably not as bad as being cramped up in the car, but I don't know. I'm from Cali. Winter gets to 60. Oof. It's not bad. I got a weird itch. I need to scratch it. No reasons. Yo, he's big chillin'. Look at him. But I can't imagine. If I lived in my car, I couldn't possibly spend this much time inside of it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. I would be probably out and about a lot. I'm small, but even I would feel really cooped up in there, you know? I would just find something to do. Keep busy. So that I only really have to sleep and eat here. It would also get real messy real fast. Oh yeah, my car's already messy and I don't live in it. No, which reminds me. I have to get ready and drive in an hour and a half. What was my last bullet point? Okay, wait. No, we didn't go over. Okay. We didn't go over these. We started actually derailing. Like, as soon as we got to the slide. You get advice from someone who is a woman but also one of the boys I know what women like, and then I said I am the guy in lesbian relationships. I love women. Men are cool too, I guess. I'm a good cook. I know how to make women come. Me, good dog. I can pace standing and sitting better than you. You are on Reddit asking for advice. So these are all the reasons why they should listen to me. In conclusion, okay, and we can continue it. We can continue if you want. But I thought I was cooking up something pretty decent in here, okay? In conclusion, I know this presentation isn't long, but I just needed you to see my credentials. Unlike guys who like to collect trophies and keep pictures of their exes, and then I wrote in parentheses, losers. All I have is my word, because I'm not a creep, and I know that having sexy pictures of girls that I was intimate with would harm any potential relationship in the future. So listen to me. I chat that last one got a little bit too real because it's something that I found girls experience and complain a lot about. It hasn't happened to me, especially because in most of my relationships I just kind of minded my business. Like, I don't look to other people's phones. I'm not about that. But a lot of my girlfriend's biggest complaints was the fact that a lot of guys keep pictures of their exes on their phone. Porn is like a different thing, right? But to have like pictures of someone that they were in a relationship, and very intimate pictures at that, will always hurt your relationship, okay? And apparently a lot of guys do it too, because if it's happening to a handful of girls that I know, then it means that a handful of guys have done it, and there's probably a shit ton of them that do it too. I don't see anything wrong with like sending sexy pictures of yourself to your partner, but I will judge you to some degree for keeping them after the fact. Like, what are you doing holding on to those? I feel like a lot of men do it for like for trophies, like trophy collecting. I don't know. Or maybe just like they want to reminisce. Like, I don't fucking know, but I've never I've never kept pictures of someone that I was intimate with on my phone, because I know that it would hurt any potential relationship if, like, not that anyone would be looking at my phone, but let me just put myself in that scenario, and I wouldn't be comfortable in that situation. I've deleted those kinds of pics after asked her to do so as well. Yeah, I think that's like the normal thing to do, even if it's not communicated that you both should delete those pictures. I think it should just be common sense if you want to have a relationship with someone else, because like I said, porn is one thing, right? And people that you've never even interacted with is another thing. But when it comes to like pictures of your exes, that's a whole different thing. You could show someone like, if it's like a trophy sort of thing, you could very well show someone what that person looks like. And I mean, if they have social media, but like, you don't have to be a creep and keep their nudes and like their private photos. I don't know. I think that's just, it's sleazy. Yes, it's sleazy, and it sets off red flags for a lot of women. And I've unfortunately have heard this a lot of times, to the point where like I was like, when is this gonna happen to me, bro? But like, I'm one of those people again that kind of keeps to themselves. If the relationship is over, it's mutual respect to delete stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. The same Pokemon, you don't have to collect them all. Keeping pics like that is diabolical. Yeah. Um, I didn't know that it was such a like common thing, but apparently it is. And I think this will probably this will probably send some dudes into shock. Just like having this be the conclusion and being so oddly specific. It might trigger a couple of people. But I think it's a good conclusion. Hi Candace, welcome. It's Tomboy Tuesday. Now I'm picturing these dudes showing off their ex's spicy pics like Gary shows off in 10 badges. Yeah, I never understood why guys do that. To like show off to other guys, because 90% of the time all that causes is for those same guys to want to sleep with your girlfriend now. Unless you are like in a poly relationship or you like being cucked, I don't see why you would go around showing naked pictures of your girlfriend to someone, like to your friends, even to like show off how hot she is. I mean, if you just show a normal picture of her, I'm pretty sure that people can pinpoint that they're attractive, you know. By showing them a straight up nude, I think I don't know, you're inviting other dudes and whoever to just hit on your partner. It's like, you probably want that. I'm going to guess. Or you just have like, you might have a very I don't know, you might be compensating for something else. When I was so much younger, I was like, why get rid of them? Then I realized early in my 20s, like, oh, okay, I don't want those held onto by the other and vice versa. Yeah. Your voice is so nice. Thank you. You're gonna come back tomorrow, and it's gonna be a different tone. If you do come back tomorrow. Because I'm doing a role play, and right now I'm in tomboy mode. The enticing part of a spicy picture is that it's in the moment. Yeah, that's true. That is, yeah, it's pretty, that makes it really hot too. There's every picture that I like was spicy and in the moment that was sent to me, it's just something that I cannot bear to look at after I've had a bad experience with that person. Like, why would I want to keep that, you know? I'm not saying that a lot of relationships end on a bad note, but you know, a lot of them end for a reason. It's usually because, you know, you guys are not happy. And I don't know where I was going with that, chat, but I think holding on to pictures of your exes is loser behavior. There. That's the end of the lesson and the very specific conclusion for this presentation. It's probably best not look to the relationship is over anyway. Yeah. Again, I don't know why I've met so many girls that have told me that they found pictures of their boyfriend's exes on their phone, and it always hurts their relationship because the girl just doesn't trust them anymore, or like she's overly jealous, or she thinks that they have feelings. Like it just, I don't know. I mean, it's already a red flag that they're like looking to each other's shit. But to actually find that, what was deleted by a moderator? Wait, what happened? Stream elements timed out? Why? What was that? Guys, see, was it a link? These freaking bots, what the heck? I didn't do anything this time. No, it wasn't you. I saw that it was stream elements. That's so weird. And usually when people say like banned or like words that, you know, aren't allowed in chat or that are modded, it would like give me a message like, oh, can this person say this? It's so weird that it would just like decide to time you. Guys, see those photos basically as a trophy. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And I think that's loser behavior, because if you need to keep trophies around for people to believe that, you know, you were there, that you showed up to the competition, I like the game or whatever the fuck kind of twisted thing you're playing in your mind, I think you lack a lot of awareness. Yeah, you can't use that word. Twitch just say so. Yeah, like, oh, look at what I got. Oh, look, more spank fan content. Yeah, it's sad, you know, that you don't have the confidence for other people to take you on your word. I definitely went through a similar type of phase, but it was when I was very, very young. I'm talking like high school young. And I think that's also like that might be something to play into things. The whole like a lot of men mature a lot. You know, it takes them a lot more to mature. I think that might have some play to do with it sometimes. Because how do you not see what's wrong with that? Like, still a man with much to learn. That is too long. That is way too long. Zombie, I love you, dude, but I'm not gonna read that. Can you like... That was totally for chat. That's for them to enjoy. My attention span would not allow me to read that. I like to think it's immaturity, and most will learn in a few years. Yeah, because like I said, that's like some shit that I would definitely do in my senior year of high school, like, or like my first years of college, like, you know, keep pictures of girls that I got with because I was like, holy shit, this girl looks like a model, you know. And like apparently I had to show people, like I wanted people to believe me. So stupid. Like it's so fucking cringe when I think about it. Ugh. Hi Psycho, welcome. Hi Cupcake. Wait, what? TDR, random samurai talk. Cool. I'm watching, no, not a samurai, a ninja show. Wait, is it Kamui Ninja or is it Kamui Samurai? Fuck. Yo, thanks for the biddies, Cupcake. Mm-hmm. They're tasty. Yummy. But yeah, I would delete spicy pics of my girl if the relationship goes south. Yeah. Nothing good can come from just keeping those. It's normal, I think, to be immature that way as queer women too when you're young. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. If I had a girl to begin with. No, you don't want girls. Okay? Girls are stinky and they cost money, and you have to validate their feelings. Don't do that, that's too much work. Wait. Well, minus the money thing, you guys do usually have to validate my feelings. I'm sorry about that. We do a little bit of girl bossing. We will teach you the way of the race. Also, your voice gives me butterflies in my tummy. Thank you. This is, I want to say this is probably the closest thing to my actual voice, or what it used to be like, because my voice, my natural voice tone, once I started B2being more more consecutively and often, my voice tone started to change to like a higher pitched one, because growing up I always wanted a more feminine voice. And once I started streaming more often, I started practicing my range and tones, and I ended up kind of fucking up my actual like tone, because I feel like now it's a little bit harder to get my voice to like a softer, lower tone than, yeah, than it is from like coming down. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to explain, I guess. I think it also has a lot to do with changes in attraction and just like what I'm into nowadays as well. Because I mean, it's been over a year now, but there were, I wasn't very open about being a switch like a year ago, and now I am. So I think it also kind of had that effect on my voice. Somehow. In Tomboy Tuesdays, I try to go back to that lower tone, but it does hurt my throat a little bit. You love me? Girl affection. Ew, cooties. If you get used to doing a certain voice for so long, your normal voice will start to get closer to that. Had it happen when I worked at a phone job. Damn. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I have a slightly angel voice. No, that makes sense. Everyone says my voice is like a husky lesbian. Yeah. I feel like that was more what my normal tone was. Husky lesbian. They can smell your fear. Why do girls think I'm just a threat to humanity? I've not only committed one word crime. It's not like I was a creep of anything. That depends. I don't know what situation you're talking about. I love you, but maybe some people, you know, have a reason to run away. Corvette, Corvette quiero mucho. Thank you for the follow. You need more war crimes so you have more fun stories to tell. That's true. No. I'm a nice guy. I'm just only slightly insane. Okay. That makes sense. You don't have to be like. Well, I'm not gonna start derailing into another topic. Okay. We need more gay women doing war crimes. That's true. I'll do my part. I'll do my best to do my part, chat. I got you. I don't. Enough about women's rights. We need. What about women's wrongs? That's what I'm always asking. Especially when I'm on my period. I'll just be having a good day and then bam. Do you remember that time that all these women betrayed you? And you know, like I have stories about men betraying me too, but like women do it like women make it an art form, you know, like to like emotionally and mentally torment you. Men are just very straightforward about it, you know. They're like, ah, you hurt me, that sucks, now you know you suck. You're a bitch. And they'll tell you that shit to your face, right? But like women will plot your downfall and make sure that everything goes according to their blueprint for months on end. That's what makes women terrifying. B is not on that respecting women juice. I still like to consider myself a safe space for insane women, but you know that could be a very broad statement and a dangerous one. I don't care who does the war crimes as long as they get it done. Teaches the way. Other women can be really mean to other women. Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why. It's like I try to do everything. Like, like when I mean like men are very straightforward about like the way they hurt you, is that in my experience in life, I've had people hurt me, but like in ways that we were able to confront and just kind of forget about right there and then, you know. The Gris lick here. 100 gifted for ear licking. I don't have what do you call it, 3D microphone actually, so I wouldn't be able to give you satisfying ear licks. But I can get close like this. And I do have a... Where is it? Is it here? And I do have a better microphone on my throne that you guys should totally donate to if you can sometime this metro. Don't give me 100 gifted subs. I mean, I appreciate it, but but Twitch takes so much from subs. I mean, even though it's really nice, and you know, I'm not I'm not telling you guys how to support me, but I could really use the mic upgrade. It's a binaural microphone, but it's not a 3DO. A 3DO is like 1,000 something. This one is what, 200 and something. This is a $300 mic compared to the $1,000 or whatever the fuck 3DO one is. It's 48% funded. But yeah, once I get that funded, I'll be able to do more triggers and really get close to your ear like that. Did you get Randy yet? Yeah, I showed him off at the beginning of the stream. He's so big. He's bigger than my daily bong. I love him. I like that he's made out of like plush and probably cotton filling, but they made his balls nice and squishy. Like this. Yeah, 3DOs are crazy. Yeah, they're crazy expensive. And from what I heard, I can get the same quality from that $300 mic that I have on my wish list. But I definitely do want to upgrade my microphone for these ASMR streams. I can't wait to experiment with the individual sounds and like one of your ears, and then maybe bite on the other. Cause I know people would want to grab them. Yeah, I love this. Here, I'll show him one more time. There he is. Moving huge. There, it's. I try to show comparison. He's bigger than my daily bong. Look, this is my daily bong is. This is 12 inches. It said the Randy was 13 inches, but I think he's a little bit over 13 inches. There's no way that he's just like an inch bigger than my bong. I like that. It feels so nice. Walkies. I didn't notice we were doing walkies. I miss you. Hold me. Okay, I'll hold you. Totally disregard the paw hugging sound. Just pretend it's me hugging you. Nice sack. TOS, we apologize for the Randy. It's not that bad, honestly. If we look at the art section on Twitch, it's probably a lot worse than anything I just showed. He do be microwaving his balls. Just a little bit of cancer, Stan. The bong has integrity. Quick, grab my ball. Yeah, he is huge. I love him. I want to take pictures of him. I recently watched the episode too. My favorite part is when he's sitting at the like poker table with his friends, and they're all like, they all haven't done anything, and Randy's the only one with huge balls, and he's like, oh yeah, I never realized how much women love these things. They go crazy when they see them. And his buddy's wife walks in, and she's like, guys, do you need any more? What? And then she just runs off. And Randy turns back to the guys and goes, you see? And then I fucking see. It is so well done. Like the classic South Park was great. But yeah, I love I love my Randy with, you know, just a little bit of cancer. He's he's great. I don't even know where to keep him. I'm probably gonna snuggle him around. I haven't removed the sticker. The official sticker says that it's for ages 8 and up. Can you imagine giving this to a 9-year-old? And all of this because he wanted to smoke a little bit of weed. Oh, I never showed you this, chat. Whoa! It's fucking loud. Happy birthday, son. Have cancer boss, Randy. I would be very happy with this gift, actually. I wonder what other plushies they've made. I'm surprised they haven't made a gooning episode. I feel like South Park could really do something with that. Especially with how, like, you know, popularized that term has gotten. Not even making the hospital corners 45 degrees, technically. People make their beds. The gooning episode is the one where the internet goes down. Oh yeah. I remember that one. True, I guess they kind of did already do the Gunner episode. I remember Randy looks up like Brazilian butt farts or some shit. Like, it was really funny. He just like goes off the deep end, like the first dive that he takes back in. I remember that was wild. I'm surprised that Japan is the one hosting these bed making competitions and not Mexicans. I remember, besides ad with Randy covered in it. What? That's foul. Let's write the episode and pitch it to South Park creators. The Gooning episode. 2008 was wild. Yeah, there's so many shows that I just feel like would not survive. I feel like a lot of the ones that are very satirical and kind of evolve with times now have like a certain, I wouldn't say credibility, but like rap to them, right? Like South Park and It's Always Sunny. Think of like early South Park and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes, and think of how the feedback that they would get now, and it just seems like the only people that are able to get away with those type of things nowadays are shows well established like that. or people that are well established like that. I'm talking even like comedians. Cause look at what's like happening to like, what's his name, Matt Rife, that annoying ass comedian who recently changed his content to like be more darker. Everyone freaked out and he got like cancelled and he started fighting his audience. Like he can't be surprised when he makes a complete 180, I admit, but you know, I also think that a lot of the media we consume is definitely not the same as it was back then, and a lot of old media just did not age well. Hey South Park crew, I'm an expert in gooning. Here's my script. They would totally take a look at it. Matt and Trey seem pretty chill. I still want to watch Book of Mormon on Broadway. I mean, to be fair, can happen with anyone. Just look at what happened with Dave Chappelle. Yeah, exactly. They weren't able to really get away with it back then. I remember with Congress tried to restrict rap in video games. Yeah, that's true. We've had our battles even back then. But I feel like it is definitely easier to put an end to new media. Just look at what happened to like the creator of the Cuffing of Laylee and Andy and Laylee or whatever. You know, those like that horror game about those siblings. The creator was doxxed and they ended up selling the entire project to another company just because people didn't like the fictional media that they created, and they started harassing this creator. Stuff like that happens nowadays so much easier and often that it makes it hard for new media to survive. Coughing of Andy and Laylee. Yeah, that's the game. Thank you. Ghost Auden 94, thank you for the follow. I'm actually on the Wikipedia page for that game. Oh, that's so cool. Professor Lawyer Gunnar PhDs. PH double Ds. All because of that incest ending. Wow, how do I remove a message? Well, it's kind of too late. The entire chat saw it. I was trying not to like say it and spoil it, but yeah. And like I said, it's fictional media that people take negatively, and then they use it as a reason to harass, dox, and put someone in like into a box. It's the reason why a lot of like new creators are scared to like you know, man, chat, I'm fried. We are much more connected than back then. It's easier to get a group together to boycott something or do someone. It's just so stupid that like people pick and choose what to boycott as well. You know, like picking. I'm going back to the coffin of Andy and Laylee because it's a good example of that. You know, like people pick and choose what they want to go after. You know, that's a horror game, right? And it's not supposed to have pleasant things. So one of the arguments that like the topics might be unpleasant should already be like thrown out the window. It's a fucking horror game. What are you expecting? You know, it's one thing to not like it and not like the themes and be against its message or the things that it depicts, but to go out of your way to get this project cancelled or put the creator in harm's way or like scare them into continuing is a really fucked up mind state, like hype mentality that a lot of people have recently gotten used to being comfortable doing, which is really fucked up because there's lots of other games that portray violent and negative media that people just don't go after because, you know, they're well-established companies, and that's such bullshit. Why should new media never get the chance, or, you know, be the hardest to put out? It should not be like that, because this is how we stagger our own progress in media and other things, you know. We're never going to get a better, I don't know, fucking competitor for like Animal Crossing, Call of Duty. Like, you just think of like the really popular games that are made by shitty companies, and we're never going to get better versions of these games if we keep fucking witch hunting indie developers and just like new creators that come into the game just because you didn't like something in their game. It's so stupid that that's a norm nowadays. I'm sorry for derailing again. Sorry for yapping so much, chat. Well, Powell showed everyone that it is possible. Yeah, because they're not giving up. But like sometimes it gets really, really bad. You know? We definitely derailed, yeah. Pizza time. It sounds good. I have to I have to leave soon. I saw the Born redeem, but I told Chad I wasn't going to do anymore because I wanna be okay for when I have to drive in 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I have to jump in the shower actually and get ready. But I don't wanna. No quiero. I want pizza too. I'm on my period, and when I'm on my period I take very little consideration into my regular diet, because why should I? I'm on my period. I deserve to feel good. This is just what I tell myself so I can eat whatever I want during this time. Duet. Maybe. I don't know. What am I having? Ooh. I was like trying to think what I could eat when I come back home, because it's gonna be dinner time, and I have tofu and kimchi ramen that I haven't used. I should do that. That sounds like a good dinner. I wish I could share with you guys. I love making kimchi. Small. Gulp. Bitties. Thank you. What kind of pizza did you get? Kimchi. Yeah, I haven't had good kimchi in like 3 weeks now. Everyone's playing Helldivers too, but honestly, I don't think I have the time or like the courage to ask friends or people to play games with me right now. I just bought Helldivers too. I'm excited to try it. Yeah. I might stream it. I don't know. If you do, I'll watch. I haven't seen really any gameplay. I have one friend that's streaming it right now, but I have not seen any media regarding it or like any gameplay. So if I were to even get it, I would be diving into it completely blind. Ha ha ha, dive. Just japping. Good luck getting in though, the servers are always full. Oh really? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play anytime soon if I'm being honest. That's why I'll watch other people play. I don't, is it weird that like I don't, well, unless it's Fallout, I don't really watch other people play video games that I haven't played because I don't want them to take away from the experience usually. I don't know, I'm kind of weird about that stuff. Like I don't want it's weird. Even some games that I feel like I will never play, sometimes I don't watch them. I like jumping into games blindly. Servers are full because I expect max 50k players, and opening day they had over 800k. That's too much. It's gross. We need to go outside and touch some grass. Oh, also I made I made a post on my Twitter not long ago because I do feel bad if someone is trying to have a conversation with me in someone else's stream that I raided into, because you know they like get excited or like they recognize me or they're like, oh, you know, B, it's been a while, and I don't want to be rude, so I usually do say hi, but I think it's a little bit rude to start a conversation about me in front of someone else's, like while they're streaming. So I just wanted to address that. It's not personal. I'm not ignoring you, or I don't know, or I don't want people to think that I don't like them, but with all due respect, if I'm raiding to another channel and you know you were already chilling there and you start asking me about my day, how I've been, and try to catch up with me right there and then, I'm just going to say hi and leave, because again, I just think it's kind of rude. I think it's kind of like a bad impression for me to come into someone else's stream where they might be talking about a certain topic or doing a certain thing, and then all of the sudden I'm in chat talking about me, you know. So I just wanted to address that because it recently happened, and I felt bad ignoring the person after like saying hi and just stopping in the stream, but like, you know, I don't wanna, as much as I like this was like a person that used to be a regular in my streams, right? So like, with all due respect, I think there's a time and place for everything. And if you haven't seen me in a long time, you know, like as a viewer or friend, or you know, even other streamer, I think there is a time and place to catch up. And yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to address. It's nothing personal. It's just, in my opinion, a little bit unprofessional. It looks bad. And when I was a smaller streamer, I would sometimes have my partner lurking in my streams or chatting, and they were another streamer, another VTuber too, and sometimes their viewers or their friends would come into my stream to chat with them, and they would have an entire conversation like right in front of me about I don't even know, something completely, you know, off stream topic. It was just mostly like, oh, how are you? They were like catching up and, you know, having small talk, and I never liked that. That was, it just feels like you're literally at the table with someone and they're just ignoring you. Yeah, if you want to catch up with V, she streams almost every day, and you can message her on Twitter. Exactly, like, not to be rude, but especially if you are a viewer, there's a time and place to catch up, and I do stream every day. I don't mean to ignore anyone outside of streams, but again, I just think it's a matter of like time and place. We also have a Discord as well. Yeah, we do. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of end on that because it was on my mind. And I was looking for someone to raid, but honestly, I don't really see anyone that. Oh, I can raid DG, Dogo, the dog, and they stream for a while, so they might not be even ending stream anytime soon. Oh, the Discord. Yeah, I have a Discord link directly on my chat. That actually works. Could you believe it, chat? This is real life. So if you want to join, there it is. But yeah, this stream was shorter than I had planned because I got some shit to do in an hour. And I gotta be in the right headspace for that. Which means not stoned out of my mind. I'll see you guys around for tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a roleplay stream. So we'll have fun with that. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. I love you. My voice is changing back. Damn it. Bye. Bye.